Two.
I'm 2. Yes. Hello. Oh wait, we're live?
We're not live. Can you hear me? Look through the window.
Oh, it's the Siggy.
Lots of zooms, lots of just completely unlock your camera, free roam. We are so back.
We're so back. Brain rot's never over. Oh yes, of course. We're live?
I don't know.
Are we just already live?
Hello. Wait, I see us on the stream. Wait, okay, we're live. Hello, Brain Rot World. I have my job back, and what that means is that we get the last word. Episode 7. No other class gets an episode 7 except for us. We're better. We're cooler.
6.5.
6.5, the last episode. That's us. Okay, I'm gonna throw it to Steven now. I mean, Mr. Storyteller. I mean, Steven.
Mr. Storyteller. Definitely not Mr. Storyteller here. That guy's kind of a loser. Anyways, what's up, guys? Today, I'm going to be ranking the shows of BFTV. Can I get the graphic, please? Where's the graphic? Because at the bottom, we have Eras Tour. Now, Eras Tour in this tier list gets tier A. What does A stand for? Ambitious, of course. It's the most ambitious show in BFTV. Where else are you going to shoot against a green screen? Now, what's the next show? What's the next show? All right, yeah, I got it. The next show was Once Upon a Trial, right? Once Upon a Trial got, oh, that's a J tier for Judge Judy ripoff, because that's what Once Upon a Trial was. It was Judge Judy meets fairy tales, but they didn't do enough. In my opinion, they should have had like that Judge Judy music at the end, but it kind of didn't work out. All right, what's the next show? What's the next show here? Give me the next one. Okay, Sports for Dummies gets a C for the Cristiano Ronaldo of shows because they were third best. Just ask Artur what he thought of that whole that soccer episode. Anyways, what's the next one? I know we have another one coming up here. Okay, Ghost Hunters gets an N tier for nightmare inducing. If y'all are wondering what Ghost Hunters is the lost show of BFTV. Guys, I'm telling you, we need to do a program search for this. We need to find the thumb drive that it is hiding on, because I'm telling you, it's literal peak. Anyways, bring me the next show. Bring me the next show. Young Sheldon gets an R tier for RIP George Cooper. I never watched it, admittedly, but I hear George Cooper's death was very sad. Anyways, give me the next show. Give me the next show. Where are we at? Where am I at? Brain Rot Tutor, Puppet Therapy. Puppet Therapy gets an S tier for silver, second place. You know, there's a lot of different words you can use for it, you know. But, you know, they got second. Congratulations to Puppet Therapy, I guess. I don't know, your host is kind of an alcoholic, but, you know, then again, our host was a Nepo baby, so, you know, it is what it is. And Brain Rot Tutor, all over them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Brain Rot Tutors, 6 now, but there were 6 above Brain Rot Tutors, 6 levels above Puppet Therapy. That's for a good reason. Anyways, now, let's get to the next ranking. BFTV characters. We had a lot of characters this year for BFTV. I am going to give you my top 5. Okay, first, number 5. We got Kyle from the Eras Tour. Why? Why Kyle? Well, because he kind of brings the show together. He's not as smart aleck as his friend Edward. He was a little more humble. You know, I kind of like the guy. I'm not gonna lie.
a real therapist.
He's pretty good. It's a pretty good character. He does the contest speech, which I thought was a little too soon. By the way, how is your favorite MCU phase? His favorite MCU phase, I believe, was 2, and like he's supposed to be like from 100 years in the future. So that didn't really make a ton of sense to me. But you know, he had like a thing for it. Well, Julius Caesar had a thing for him. I don't have a thing for Kyle, but I mean, he's a pretty cool guy. Anyways, number 4. Urkel from Puppet Therapy, the one and only. He's a dog. I have a dog. Who doesn't like dogs? Apparently, he slept at the studio one episode. I remember that because he can't afford his rent in Toronto. We've all been there. Everyone's done that. It is what it is, man. But Urkel, my favorite Urkel moment is when he interviews people and he just decides that he gets pets and yeah, Urkel, pretty cool guy. Anyways,
Mark
number
Carney
3.
has began
number
his
3.
first few days in office as he was officially sworn in as the new Prime Minister
What are we showing?
Monday morning. The ceremony took place at Rideau Hall
The
in Ottawa,
Pied
where
Piper
Carney
from
officially
Once Upon a
became the
Trial.
24th Prime Minister of Canada.
Why the Pied Piper? Well, first of all, his appearance in Shrek was pretty cool. I personally like that. Second of all, the Pied
and
Piper.
to the best of my skill and knowledge,
a hell of a flute.
execute the powers and
He
trust
also kidnaps
reposed
kids,
in
which
me
is a favorite hobby
as
of mine.
Mark Carney's first
and
move in
he,
office on Friday was to cut the
good at
consumer
politics.
carbon
He
tax.
knows what he's doing. Loving. Anyways, number two character of
Be removed
BFTV.
effective April 1st, and that April's carbon rebates still.
That's not how you spell Lachlan. Lachlan from Brain Rot Tutor, the one and only, the best host in BFTV. He's right there, actually, if one of the cameras wants to turn to him. He's a pretty cool guy. Why Lachlan at number 2? Why Lachlan at number 2? Well, it's a pretty simple answer, people. Lachlan is number 2 because he had a full character arc. He started out as somebody who was investigating the wild world of brain rot. But then what happened? All of a sudden, he gets fired, replaced by AI Peter Griffin. Remember that? That was a good episode, right, Ayub?
That was a good
episode. But then, what does he do? He comes back, goes full WWE. He had his hood like this. And then it was a stupid jump cut, but we don't talk about that. That's like the one mistake we made that episode. No mistakes this episode, though. Anyways, and then he comes back, he does this wholesome moment, and it was really just a great thing all along. Shout out Lachlan, great guy. Anyways, number 1, the number 1 character in all of BFTV.
Yo, someone get
shit.
my cam. I got set.
Agent 6.6, also known as my character. Why? Why am I giving myself number 1? Is it because I'm a humble guy? Not at all. I'm number 1 because, A, I did the coolest things in this program. I literally crashed a class. Remember that? I know the people at Siggy's show remembers that because I was there and I showed up and Naomi Faye dropped an F-bomb live on Brain Rot Tutor, never forget. Shauna couldn't come up with an answer. Matthew's answer was pretty good. I called Jackie a bot. Josiah Murphy was a plant. And Theo gave me Lakers in 5, and then Salem tried to eat the mic. It was the greatest moment in BFTV history, in my opinion. And yeah, so I'm giving myself number 1. I also ate grass. The sacrifices that I made for this program, I mean, you have no idea, truly. Ayub would be an honorable mention if I had to rank the characters. If I had to rank the episodes of the shows, definitely the best episode of Once Upon a Trial is the Pied Piper one. Best episode of Eras Tour is episode 4.
Wrap it up.
Best episode of Siggy is episode 6. Best episode of Brain Rot Tutor is 5. Best episode of Sports for Dummies is 2. Anyways, that is all. Thank you so much for joining the secret episode of Brain Rot Tutor. Remember, we were the best show in BFTV. What a pleasure it has been.
Question time, question time.
Por las calles virtuales yo ando navegando. Caicénate en vivo, todos estamos mirando. Fan un tax al oído, suena la diversión. En este mundo loco, memes son mi religión.
Our first question is,
Skibidi, 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 skibidi.
what's Brainrot's opinions on Nugget? Nugget's awesome.
Yeah, Nugget's awesome. We love Nugget.
Nugget's really cool. That's our last question.
Keep
Thank.
waiting for more questions to come in.
Okay. Josiah asked what's going on. We're doing a special episode that no one can respond to because we are the best show.
We are the best.
No show's beating our
Best
show.
show on the market.
Best show. Every show pales in comparison. We're over here now. Artur is there. That's Artur. We're the best show. BFTV history. They'll never top this. They'll try for years. They'll try for years. They'll fail for years. They'll never top this.
Brainrot Tutor on top.
Brainrot Tutor will never be dethroned.
Brainrot Tutor. Brainrot.
Hi, Lloyd.
That was Artur once again. Where's Ben? What is Ben saying? Wait, Ben's on the Skype.
Brainrot Tutor is the greatest show there is.
There's Ben. There's Ben. Hi, Sean. We're on air. There's Shauna.
Wait, sorry.
This is our rival show. Where are we? There's Shauna.
What's she saying?
Skibbity Phantom Tax.
Shauna, they were too afraid to storm Randall's class. I'm so disappointed at these idiots.
What are you talking about?
Let me head.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
See you soon. Bye bye.
What are you talking about?
Brainrot.
It's Bram.
Brainrot. What is it?
Brainrot Binder guy.
Bram. Reach.
Brainrot Binder guy.
Brainrot
Brainrot Binder.
This is Bram from Brainrot Binder episode. Great episode.
The best episode.
Best episode, some might say. Best episode ever on air. Brainrot Binder, best segment. I think we're here. Skibbity Phantom Tax. Skibbity Taisera. Okay, I think that concludes our episode. I think.
No, wait, I heard we had a special guest, everybody. I heard
We have a special guest.
Oh my god, we have a special guest.
Wait. Oh my God!
I heard you were talking about me.
Urkel, do you have a house now?
No, it wasn't. Floor for police? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Do you have
Why
a
did you do that?
Urkel, do you have a house?
Not yet.
How's the rent?
Terrible.
We all knew the rent was bad.
Whatever. Ignore it. Ignore it.
What was your favorite episode of Brainrot Tutor?
None of them. I never watched the show.
Get your ass out of here!
That's what you're ranked for.
Oh my god.
What are you doing here? Your show's supposed to be done. It's done.
we wanted
Go
the last
home.
word.
It's our
over.
Christmas special.
It's never done.
You guys thought
Brainrot prevails all the time. It never ends.
Yo, I saw Fox take
You
off
make
his
me
shirt,
sick.
everybody.
Wait, what?
This
Make me sick.
top 4 out of every
Yeah,
character
like,
ever
think about
is
it.
awesome.
How many characters did BFTV have? We gave you 4th, man.
Yeah,
One away
Edward
from
didn't
podium.
make the list
It's
from
true.
the Eras Tour,
I
so
didn't
that's
think
why
he
you don't know
didn't
who
make
he
the
is.
list.
Siggy, man.
I guess.
I don't know. How's he been since the show ended, anyways?
We haven't spoke.
My time is off now, guys.
You're in a better place without him. He doesn't deserve
Maybe
you.
you're right.
When can we expect the Urkel spin-off? I think that's what everyone wants to know.
Urkel and Ben romance show.
Urkel
It's
and Ben
happening.
romance.
It's
So it's
happening?
happening? I
That was
can't
real.
believe
Oh
That was
my.
real.
Look at that.
Who's that guy in the back? Who's that guy in the
screen
back?
again.
Who's
Don't bring
that?
that bum up on the screen again.
Who's that guy?
Yo, what happened? Oh my
Yo,
god.
Darlene?
Yo, you can't
Darlene is
Yeah,
here.
come in here. Come in here.
Darlene, what's going on?
What's up, dog? I mean, cat. What's up? Yo, can I have a dart?
Darlene, I'm sorry I forgot
can't
to
pick it up
mention
with
you.
my
You would have been in
paws.
my honorable mentions for character rankings. My bad, my bad.
I appreciate it.
Uh,
I just want to know what's going on.
well, we're doing a special episode of Brain Rot Tutor.
It's true.
Wow.
We're kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say we're dissing everybody. I'd say we're just
You
being
guys
honest.
stress me out.
I'd say
I'm so stressed.
We're being very honest.
We're
you know?
putting Urkel at second honest.
Urkel
was fourth.
wasn't second.
I was
Urkel was fourth.
Boy. Oh my. Why do you talk like that?
Hi, my name is Steven.
That's you. That's you.
Whoa,
That was I didn't expect that sound to
I
come out
know,
of
you
you.
could have a great career as an impressionist right now.
Thank you. I know.
Anyways,
Not good enough to get
what was the
first,
best, Darlene,
second,
what was the
or
best episode of
third.
Brain Rot
First
Tutor?
is
The best episode was the last one, because then it was over.
Urkel, you can't smoke.
You stress me out. You stress me out. You made me do this. You made me do
We need
this.
to get geeked again.
Don't show
Urkel.
that, don't show that.
I mean,
Don't show that.
Let's
people.
do this.
That does not exist.
The world.
That does not exist.
The world.
Block it, block it.
Man.
Drop that cigarette.
Why?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No, get oh, what the
Get
hell?
out of here.
No, get him out.
Get out of here.
That doesn't exist.
Todos en la pista, el ritmo se siente, nadie
Don't
se
show
we'll
that.
never,
Don't
we'll
show
never
that.
cut to Cam.
No,
Cam
don't
Fee.
don't cut to Cam.
su energía, siempre emocionado.
Someone spin the globe.
Bring it over.
Don't spin that globe.
Take it out. No more.
Get rid of
No
it.
more brain
Get
rot
the show
tutor.
off air.
Brain rot tutor.
Yo, there's Noah.
Your show's over. Your show's over.
That's
I'm over your show.
here you go again. I shouldn't be enabling you, but it's
What is going on?
Can I get the puppet's best skibbity? Can I get your best skibbity phantom tax though? Come on, hit it. Hit it, people. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Skibbity
Imagine
phantom
if
tax.
you got a low
There we go.
birthday.
Oh my god, there's a girl with lobster hands in the studio, everybody.
mutation.
How did you get lobster hands?
What is going on?
There you go.
We're still on.
Still alive.
Okay, I think it's time to wrap up the lost episode of Brain Rot Tutor. Thank you for watching Skibbity Phantom Tax, as always. And
Puppet therapy, rise up. Puppet
Thank
therapy,
you,
rise
Puppet
up.
Therapy.
I think it's